Let's make some tech house, because that is all I seem to do on this channel. Full disclosure, the tracks I was working on before this specific one I'm going to show you, I thought were a little bit over the top. So I decided just to bring it back to basics and make the most boring tech house track I could. By boring, I mean the most vanilla, like the most digestible version of the track, which makes it a little bit unexciting, but predictable, but that can be good. So enough of me yapping, let's just show you how I did the song. I started with this vocal, and you can see that I played around a little bit with it.
I should really let you go. I should really let you go. No.
So I chopped it up a little bit, dropped it an octave down here, and then I think I also slowed it down. So that's what started the song. Then you have a couple other elements, such as this little vocal effects that just plays during the buildups. Because I am lazy, for the drums, I just got a top loop from Splice. I did add some open hats. And there's this kick. Put together, it sounds like this. Now I'm just realizing, if I'm remembering back to when I made this track, which was not that long ago, and I'm a forgetful person, but I think I actually started with the bass line and then I started with the vocals. So I lied to you before. I lied. So the bass is a very simple pattern. Looks like I barely did any processing on it, which low-key I probably should do. So I'm just gonna do that right now, really fast. There we go. And predictably, there's a side chain so it doesn't clash with the kick. I've actually also added this little accent bass. So it sort of hits on the off notes of the main bass line. So that doesn't really sound like it's adding much, but when you put it together with the main bass line, it sounds like this. Let's see, what else is there? What else is there? For the drop, I have this synth. Halfway through the drop, there's this little accent. The second drop gets a little bit more exciting. You have this synth loop. And this extra little synth FX. There's also this little vocal effects. When you get to the second and third drop of the song, there's a little bit of variation. So I've added these piano chords, which I've sliced up a little bit. For the third and final drop, I've actually brought over this synth loop I added in the second drop, and the synth FX, and the bass stab, and then those piano chord stabs right at the end of it. So it sounds like this. I think it's at this point that I have to come clean to you. It's been on my mind while I've been making the video. I do have to address the rumors that I did throw up yesterday. I think it was food poisoning. I can't be sure. Yeah, it was pretty tough actually. So W's in the chat. And put together, this is what you get for the final song.